Shay. So now I am really in the process of going through a lot of my first creations. You know, like this right here. This was, in a way, the second creation that I've ever made. But this was. It has the rose quartz and it represents love with the roses on there at the same time. But as you can see, the wire is extra long, so it's really it's definitely a first creation, definitely. But even these, I'm not gonna redo the wraps. I'm gonna just redo the actual wire because the wire on a lot of these are too big, in my opinion, and they just hang way too much. Now I'm gonna start off on the rose quartz. I'm gonna do this one because all of those. This one would be some work. These are pretty small. So all I'm gonna use is the snippers, and these right here, I call these the clippers because you put the edges on there, but they're not really called clippers. I'll tell you the actual name for them, you know, in a way later. Okay. And one thing I realized that I only had about 10 minutes on the camera, so I have to be able to do this in 10 minutes. If I could actually do this in 10 minutes, oh, that's gonna show me a lot. Wow, I really did secure these. Really did secure them. Let me. You gotta snip, snip, and snip. Okay. This one, keep it in the same way it's supposed to be, because once I take it apart, keep this on that side so that gives me something to look at. Yo. Okay. Now I actually start on the edges or on the end, because when you know where the end is, you know where the beginning is. I do actually remember this. I remember having difficulty with this part. Whoa. It's like you can't get it in the hole. It's in there, it's just stuck. Like that's what she said. But okay, so let's go and start putting these in there. Now I do have to remember to make sure it's the same way as the original. And by looking at the wire, I can tell that the wire is definitely pretty old. Definitely been like it's been through a lot. Got the roses on there. Okay. On to the next one. On to the next one. Now I'm still surprised that I'm able to really put all of this together without overthinking it. Or actually looking at what I have done. So I actually want to see if I can switch this camera around. Just turn it on, man. Okay. And the reason why I put these in the middle was because it'll be able to keep it there, especially by these being so one-sided. Just on camera. Okay. Cannot switch the front screen on camera or else it will restart everything. Definitely noted. Okay. As you can see, we got everything looking the way it originally looked. Everything's still in its original place, just wired. It's almost like having a car. You gotta tune it up, fix it up, maybe change the engine a little bit. So that's one side.